So, good morning, everyone. What kind of superpowers would you like to have? Do you know what a superpower is? Can anyone give me an example? Rita? Flying. Very good. Any other examples of a superpower?
Invisibility.
Invisibility. Very good. Yes. What does invisibility mean?
Nobody can see you.
Yes, no one can see you. Very good. Okay. So, invisibility, flying. Which of these three powers would you like to have? We'll have a little vote in class. Okay. Super strength. You can bend steel. That's number one. Number two, flying. Okay. Or number three, laser vision. Okay. You can destroy things with your eyes. Okay. How many people, just a show of hands, how many people would like super strength? 0? Okay. Okay, Yusuf, we got one. Okay, good. How many people would like number 2, flying? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow, okay. And does anyone want laser vision? Okay, we got 2. Good. That would be a very good power to have in some situations. You would never be locked out of your house. Okay. So who can do all of these things together? It's a bird, it's a plane, it's Superman. Okay, so today I will talk about Superman and whether or not he is a hero. Okay, let's start with his early life. Okay. One second. Okay, yeah, let's start with his early life. When he was just a baby, he lived on a different planet. But that planet was destroyed, and his parents sent him away in a ship to save his life. He crash landed on Earth, okay, and so two people from the Midwest, from the area, same area as Ohio, found him and raised him as their child. Okay. And as they raised him, they started to notice some strange things about him. For example, he could lift cars if the situation required it. Okay. So he started to show these superpowers at a young age. So in order to protect him, they developed two characters for him. Okay. One was Clark Kent. This was his alter ego, okay, his other self. And Superman was another, I guess, alter ego, his another self. Okay. So he had two disguises, kind of. This was everyday, normal person, right? And then, but if the situation required it, he became Superman and saved the day.
Like in Spider-Man.
Kind of like Spider-Man, yes. He has an alter ego as well. Yes. Very good. Okay. So that is his early life. Let's look at whether or not Superman is a hero. What do I think? My answer is yes, he is a hero. Okay. Then we get into why. Why is he a hero? Well, I have 4 main reasons why I think he's a hero. Number 1 is he has high ideals. Okay, what does that mean? It means he always does the right thing whenever he can. So there is a long history of superheroes, and even especially nowadays, some of them they don't always do the exact right thing. Okay, for example, they might kill the bad person, kill the bad guy. but Superman never killed anyone. Okay, he always tried to do the right thing without causing any harm to anyone. Okay, so he had very high ideals, very high morals. He always wanted to do the right thing. And this is a very common phrase, he fought for truth, justice, and the American way. Okay, the second reason I think he's a hero is because he inspired millions of people. Okay, millions of people read his books, saw his movies, and because they saw him as a good example, they, it entertained them, it made their lives richer, it made them want to be like Superman. Okay, they wanted to do heroic things. They wanted to be just like him. Okay? The third reason is he is a peacemaker. Okay, as I mentioned before, he never tried to, he never killed anyone. Okay, he always tried, even the bad guys, he always tried to do the right thing. My fourth reason, and I think this is maybe one of the most important reasons why I think he's a superhero, is he never sought fame. Okay, he worked for the newspaper, and that's how he found out about problems, but he never promoted himself. Okay, he never put himself in the newspaper or tried to get fame. In fact, he did the opposite. He hid behind this disguise. Okay, and he never took credit and said, yes, I saved that person, and I saved this person, and I saved the planet. He never did anything like that. Okay. So, now, I hear some of you, maybe you're thinking, Superman? Really? He's fictional. He's not a real person. How can someone who is not real be a hero or a superhero? He didn't really do anything. Okay? Well, to that, I just ask you to look at this picture. Okay. So, yes, the Superman as we know him is not a real person, but so many people try to be like him and follow his example. And, as you see, this person helping a child, or just even saying hello, keeping alive that sense of wonder, of excitement, that there's something out there bigger than yourself that you can aspire to or dream to. I think even though it's fiction, it's he's a good example for a lot of people, and it can be inspiring. Now let's look at some discussion questions. I would like to ask you these questions and have you participate in just a couple-minute conversation. Okay, question number 1. Rena, could you read that question, please?
What did you know about Superman before this presentation? What did you not know?
Okay, so what did you know about Superman before the presentation? Awesome.
He is very strong
Mm-hmm.
hero,
Mm-hmm.
and as you said, he didn't kill anybody,
Mm-hmm.
even the criminal,
Mm-hmm.
even thief, or
Mm-hmm.
he closed it and put it in the jail, or maybe
Right.
close it in some
Yes.
I don't know, street.
Yes, exactly.
He very nice here,
Right. Yes.
or kind here.
Yes. Very good. Good. Okay. Did you learn anything from this presentation that you didn't know before? Awesome.
Yes, I don't remember the details before.
Mhm.
I thought he is from Earth.
Right.
But
Right.
he come from another planet. This
Yes.
new.
Okay. Good. Very good. Let's move on to number 2. Muhammad, could you read number 2, please?
Do you think Superman is a hero?
Why or why not?
Okay. So you know my opinion. You can disagree. What do you think? Is he a hero? Rob, what do you think? Why? Mhm. Okay, good. Does anyone disagree? Say he's not a hero. He's fake. Yeah.
I don't think he's a real hero.
Mhm.
He's fiction.
Right.
Maybe he's inspired many people.
Mhm.
But that's not enough to say Superman is a hero. Okay, if he is a hero,
Mhm.
what he did actually
Good.
in the life.
Yes, good point. Yusuf?
I think he is a hero for the children.
Okay. Not for adults, though.
Yeah, it's just for the children.
Okay, good. What's the difference there? What makes someone a hero for children, and what makes someone a hero for adults, do you think?
I think for adults, or the hero will be someone real life,
Mhm.
do something believable more than what Superman do.
Okay.
Something they can do,
Okay, yes.
or someone work very hard to achieve something. So this making hero, and people will look to him as a hero.
Mm-hmm.
But Superman, I think it's for the children because it's function and
Mhm.
they see this unusual ability.
Okay, interesting point. Good, thank you. So does anyone agree with that he's a hero for children but not adults? Rena, yes? Why?
I disagree.
Oh, you disagree with Yusuf?
Not agree.
Oh, you agree with him, okay. And why?
Because children like flying
Mm-hmm.
or invisible
Mm-hmm.
is something unreal thing.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why the Superman is hero for children.
I see. Good. Very good. Yeah, so if you try to literally imitate Superman or do what he does, you'll have some problems in your life, right? If you truly go to the top of a building and try to fly, it's not going to work out. Okay, good. And let's move on to question number 3, our last question. Let's see here. Mal, could you please read that one?
Do you think superheroes truly inspire people to be better? Why about it?
Okay. So what do you think? Bob, I can see you're thinking. Yes, definitely, that's good. Okay. Badr, what do you think? How, why? Okay, they've tried to follow in his steps. Excellent, good. Jamie?
I think it's very depends on the people.
On the individual.
Yes.
Okay, tell me more.
Maybe some people just imitate him to in order fight with others
Mm-hmm.
or show their power.
Mm-hmm.
But some people maybe imitate the spirit of the
Mhm.
Superman.
Okay.
They have others. They have the weak man,
Mm-hmm.
and so some is good, some is bad.
Okay.
depend on
Okay.
different people.
Do you think some people take it too far? In other words, they make it's possible to like Superman too much. How many people agree with that? It's possible to like Superman too much and lose focus a little. Mohammed, yeah, you agree with that?
I see there's one in Seattle, documentary movie.
Mm-hmm.
He wear like a superhero and
Right.
go on the street,
Right.
try to protect people.
Right. Yeah. How would you feel if you you know you're I don't know, you spill your coffee or something and Superman comes with a new coffee for you. Ridiculous, absurd, right? Would you take the coffee? Why not? Okay. Okay. All right. Very good. So we'll stop.